Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Edge channel. Heavyweight champion dismisses Anthony Joshua's recent form. His best days are behind him. Much has been made of Anthony Joshua's recent form, with plenty of fans and pundits believing the former champion is back to his best. Questions have been asked of AJ, signed suffering back-to-back losses as to newly crowned undisputed champion. The 34-year-old has gone through 4 different trainers in his last 6 fights, but now seems to have found the right fit with the ex-Tyson Fury coach Ben Davison. One man who isn't believing the hype is newly crowned heavyweight champion and AJ's next opponent Daniel Dubois. Under Ben Davison, Joshua has delivered 2-punch perfect performances against Otto Wallin and former UFC champ Francis Ngannou. In an interview, Daniel Dubois says he will turn Joshua into an old man when the two meet. I don't know, I feel like his best days are maybe behind him or whatever, but I've got to turn him into an old man in the ring. I've got to put the pressure on him and unleash everything I've got on him. I've got to become a shining light and just go into the light, out of the darkness, and do what I know I can do. I've hit bumps along the journey, but I'm back where I should be. I predict a finish and an amazing performance, but win by any means necessary, Dubas said. People in and around boxing love to predict how fights will go, even if they will never break out of the realm of pure fantasy, a.la. Mike Tyson vs. Anthony Joshua. Tyson was a 90s icon who became the youngest ever heavyweight title holder and went on a fearsome run of knockouts that earned him the name the baddest man on the planet. Joshua's early career was just as destructive. It saw him stop the majority of his opponents in a quick fashion on his way to becoming a unified champion. He was briefly dethroned by Ruiz Jr. before regaining his titles in the rematch out of back-to-back points losses to the new undisputed king have left him beltless once more. Tyson has been retired for the best part of 20 years. Toft had an exhibition with Ruiz Jr. and is slated to come back at the age of 58 against Jake Paul later in the year, in a controversial 8-rounder that has been delayed after an alcohol flare-up. Should Tyson come through that, he has claimed that he would like to fight Joshua for charity. Speaking with Miles for Boxing, former cruiserweight turned heavyweight champ David Haye was asked who would come out on top in that fight, and didn't hesitate to pick the American. "Gotta go Mike Tyson," he said. Daniel Dubois prepares to defend IBF title against Anthony Joshua. The British professional boxer Daniel Dubois seeks redemption in upcoming title defense against Anthony Joshua. In the world of heavyweight boxing, anticipation builds as Anthony Joshua gears up to defend his IBF title against Anthony Joshua on September 21st. Boxing trainer Adam Both believes Dubois' recent battles have set the stage for an electrifying showdown, especially after his tough encounter with Filip Hrgovic in June, where Dubois was crowned the IBF interim champion and later upgraded to full champion. Both sharing his insights noted that the Hrgovic fight could be a pivotal moment for Dubois. The fact that Hrgovic found the right hand so many times could be the wake-up call for Daniel, that he needed to make that adjustment. Both said, "You would have to be a fool not to realize that you need to take Anthony Joshua's right hand away from him." He emphasized that the necessity of strategic defense against Joshua's powerful right hand, suggesting that Dubois' recent experiences will sharpen his skills for the upcoming fight. Dubas, having shown resilience and growth in his last 2 performances, is perceived by both as a fighter on the up. This perspective contrasts with the more extensive but potentially static career of Anthony Joshua, who is adjusting to a new coach and training methods. Meanwhile, Dubas' desire for redemption extends beyond his upcoming fight. Promoter Frank Warren revealed that Dubas is eager for a rematch with Joshua, the only other fighter besides undisputed champ to have defeated him. Warren stated, "I know that Joe would like the fight again, Joe would fancy it again, and Daniel would like to reverse the loss. It's a no-brainer. Dubas has told me in the past he wanted to have the fight, they both want it, they would both like to do it, and more importantly, they would get well paid for it." As Dubas prepares for his high-stakes bout with Anthony Joshua, his sights are set not only on defending his title, but also on proving his mettle and setting the stage for future redemption against Joyce. The September 21st fight promises to be a crucial chapter in Dubas' career, a test of his readiness to confront and overcome elite competition in the heavyweight division. And Ruiz Jr. names the tallest opponent from Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. And Ruiz Jr. makes his long-awaited comeback to the sport of boxing next month, and he has grand plans thereafter. The 34-year-old beat Anthony Joshua for the unified heavyweight titles back in 2019, but would lose the belt in the immediate rematch. Since then, he has fought and beat Chris Arreola and Luis Ortiz before sitting out the entire 2023 after failed negotiations with Deontay Wilder and the subsequent shoulder surgery. He now faces Jarrell Miller on August 3rd, and should he be victorious, once he's shot at the best in the division. I would like to face all of them, but I think the tallest one, I don't know, probably Tyson Fury, I think so. It's hard to say, everybody has a plan until they get in that ring, and if it doesn't come out, what do you have to do? You have to switch up the game plan, that's what I was telling somebody. The hardest thing you can do in boxing is get dropped or get hurt and have to come back to find a way to win the fight. I've done that before. Ruiz has indeed been dropped and stood to win. That moment came against Joshua in their first fight. In the rematch, he could not quite close the distance against the Brit, who boxed conservatively to win his belts back. How the Mexican-American's opinion has changed since Fury's loss, which took place after the Abao interview, to become undisputed champion is unclear, but he is predicting the same result when the pair fight again come December 21st. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.